Hey mom, field trips are always a reminder that the role of a teacher extends far beyond the classroom. Inside school, I'm often focused on delivering lessons, checking for understanding, and making sure that each student meets certain benchmarks. But when we step outside, I become something different. A guide, a protector, and in many ways, a bridge between the structured world of the classroom and the open-ended wonder of real life. At the Royal Park Rajapruk, I found myself doing more than just teaching. I was facilitating experiences and translating the world of insects, flowers, and plants into opportunities for growth. Field trips remind me that my responsibility is not only to teach knowledge, but also to create the conditions where curiosity can spark and take root. For the students, a field trip is far more than just a day out of school. It's a chance to apply their developing skills in real-world settings. The day for them was filled with moments that touch different dimensions of learning. For example, at the insect exhibit, the simple act of petting a caterpillar bridged the gap between fear and fascination, teaching them to approach nature with openness rather than hesitation. In the greenhouse, the students were tasked with finding and identifying flowers and plants. This was a lesson in patience, observation, and attention to detail, skills that are hard to practice in abstract form but become second nature when tied to lived experience. In these moments, I was reminded that true learning is active, sensory, and embodied. The final activity of the day was perhaps the most personal, decorating their own small plants with colored rocks to bring home. This simple act was more than just an arts and crafts project. It symbolized ownership, responsibility, and a connection to the living world. Each child left with a tiny piece of nature they had personalized, something they could care for, watch grow, and remember as a part of this experience. In their hands, those plants become little metaphors for their own growth. As teachers, we can only hope that these small tokens take root not only in soil, but also in the hearts of the students who carry them home. The Royal Park Rajapruk itself added layers of meaning to the experience. More than just a botanical garden, the park is a symbol of Thailand's respect for the environment, biodiversity, and cultural heritage. It was built to honor King Bhumibol Adulyadej, whose initiatives, like the Hoi Tung Tau Reservoir that I visited a few weeks ago, emphasize sustainability and agricultural development. By bringing students here, we weren't only teaching them about insects and plants. We were connecting them to the legacy of their country and to the values of environmental stewardship and national pride. For me, it was a reminder that education is always more powerful when tied to place, history, and identity. As the day came to a close, I reflected on the bigger picture of why field trips matter. Classrooms provide the foundation, but experiences like these give learning its wings. Students may not remember every detail of today, but they will remember the feel of a caterpillar, the joy of finding a flower, and the pride of decorating their own plant. These are memories that solidify knowledge in a way that lectures and worksheets never could. My role is to make sure these moments aren't wasted, that they become bridges to bigger lessons about curiosity, responsibility, and connection. Today, I was reminded once again of the joy of learning through their eyes and of the privilege it is to walk alongside them on that journey. We took our plants home and that was it for the day. Okay, love you. Bye.